Madame Zhu, permit me to introduce my latest concubine, Lady Bo.
Greetings, sire. Madame Zhu.
Sire, this lady's high and noble rank is beyond words can express.
In what regard?
Her eyes are so long and beautiful. Her nasal tip is fleshy. The bridge is high and straight. Her philtrum is flat and long. She will give birth to a son, who will become an emperor one day. I have no doubt.
A son. To become emperor.
In 205 BC, Liu Bang led a vassal state coalition of 500,000 men in an attack on Pancheng. But he was met and defeated by Xiang Yu's army of only 30,000 soldiers. Liu Bang, finding himself pursued by Xiang Yu's troops, summoned Han Xin to come to his defense. Han Xin successfully blocked Xiang Yu's troops in Xingyang, thus officially starting the Chu-Han contention. The state of Western Wei, with Pingyang as its capital, was located in the southwest of the modern-day Shanxi province. This state was in the rear area of the Xingyang battlefield. Therefore, winning the support of the Western Wei was crucial to Liu Bang.
The sovereignty of the nation is changing. It will eventually be ruled by a monarch with virtue. Sire, take this opportunity. Submit yourself to the King of Han, and you'll still be made a feudal lord.
King of Han is arrogant and disrespectful. He scolds other vassal kings as if reviling his own slaves. Life is brief, as the flash of a white colt seen running past a crack in the wall. For generations, my house has been of high-ranking status. How can I submit to a ruffian?
Wei Bo, whose original surname was Ji, was a descendant of Ji Chang, King Wen of the Zhou dynasty. Later, his clan adopted the name of their fief and changed their surname to Wei. Initially, Wei Bo followed Chen Shen to rebel against the Qin dynasty. After Chen Shen was killed by Cheng Han, Wei Bo then followed Xiang Yu and Liu Bang. Xiang Yu conferred the title of the King of Western Wei upon him. When Liu Bang was attacking Pancheng, he submitted to Han. But after Liu Bang was later defeated, he defected and surrendered to Xiang Yu again. Why should he submit to Liu Bang? Didn't the fortune teller Xi Fu reveal he was destined to become emperor? Wei Bo was determined to remain neutral and bide his time. In the early autumn 205 BC, Liu Bang appointed Han Xin his left prime minister. Qiao Qian was named his deputy, and together they led the Han army against the Western Wei. More than 2,000 years ago, the Yellow River stretched to the horizon. At Puban Ferry, on the west bank of the Yellow River, Han Xin prepared to cross his army to the other side. Han soldiers carry tree trunks, tie hemp ropes, and carry sandbags. The Han army's operations attracted the attention of Wei Bo. But while Han Xin created a diversion at Puban Ferry, his main force marched to Xingyang overnight. When Wei Bo realized he had been tricked, Anyi had already been captured and occupied by the Han army. When Wei Bo ordered his army's withdrawal from Puban Ferry, the Han army was waiting in ambush. The Wei army suffered a crushing defeat, and Wei Bo surrendered. The 52 counties of the Western Wei all fell into the hands of the Han army. The Wei army's prisoners of war and all the trophies were sent to Xingyang. Half a year later, Wei Bo was killed. Wei Bo's consort, Lady Bo, became Liu Bang's concubine. A few years later, she gave birth, a boy. He was called Prince Liu Hang, and later became Emperor Wen of Han, thus validating Shifu's prophecy of her giving birth to a son who will become emperor. Han Xin's conquest of the 3 former generals of the Qin dynasty gave later generations the idiom of taking the Xingyang road in secret. Likewise, his conquest of the state of Wei gave generations the idiom making a feint in the east while attacking the west. For this period of time, Han Xin's prestige and stature were matched by no one. Being encumbered in a seesaw battle with Xiang Yu at Xingyang, Liu Bang received a message from Han Xin.
You seem burdened, sire. Is there anything I can do?
Perhaps, my friend. The left Prime Minister has asked me to deploy 30,000 troops as reinforcement to sustain our siege in the states of Dai and Zhou, and also to cut off the Chu's army route of supply from the north. What is your opinion on this?
Han Xin explained in his letter that the situation on the battlefield at Xingyang was stable. The Chu army couldn't make a westward step, while the Han army couldn't advance either. The battle had become a stalemate. Although the state of Wei had been defeated, the states of Dai, Zhao, Yan, and Qi had continued to supply provisions and fodder to the state of Chu in an endless stream.
What is your reluctance?
Is it wise for a king to give such a large army to any one general?
Although he is in charge of a massive force, Han Xin is your general after all. And sire, you must weigh the significance and necessity
of his northern expeditions to our great cause.
30,000 troops it is then, as well as Zheng He shall have it.